it's Jackie and I'm here with yet another mini album project share. I just keep making them. This one is made with the My Mind's Eye Find Your Wings and Fly. It's a pack of 12 pattern papers and a pack of stickers, and I am pretty pleased that I don't have much left over after the project. I'll show you when we're done. It was kind of inspired by the fact that I went out and I bought a roll of this Kraft-tex stuff. I keep seeing videos about how it's the best thing to make mini album covers out of because it's so tough. So I've got a little piece of it here, and it's like, I'm so sorry about the black on black. It's the only spot I have to work. But it works. It's like, it's sold as like a leather replacement because it works like fabric. Like I can't tear it. Even if I try, it won't tear. And it folds like fabric. But it also acts as paper, so you can glue to it, stamp on it, paint it, do whatever you want to it. So everyone kept raving about it, so I thought I'd try it out. This is my first Kraft-tex album. And let's take a look inside. So, I should grab a ruler. I'll tell you how big this thing is. I think it's 6.5 square. Yeah, about maybe 6.5 square, I'd say. It was inspired, it is my own original design, but it's been inspired by somebody else, and I will link to her below. But basically, I saw her video and I was like, I should make something kind of similar. And but I kind of redesigned everything by the time I was done. But I will link to her below anyway, just to be on the safe side. So that's what it looks like on the side. There's the back. And the top is just folded over Kraft-tex, and I just scored it every 1/8 of an inch. Oh, extra sticker. And the bottom is the same way. And I just closed it with a piece of elastic seam binding. Then I just tied in a knot, slides on and off. The front flap opens, and I just kind of kept it plain with a couple of the journaling cards. And I'm going to have a hard time getting this all in frame, but I'm going to do my best for you. And then this is the main part of the album. And then down here, there's a file folder section. So why don't I show you the file folder section first. It's 4 pages, and they're all basically the same. Oh yeah, I'm having a real hard time getting this in frame. But this is what they look like. This one I have a little journaling card pops out, and I can journal on the back. And we can go through all 4. And I just used some stickers from the collection. And then each one has a tag inside, and on one side I have pattern paper it. And the other side I just put a sticker or 2 from the collection. And this part was made with my We Are Memory Keepers envelope punch board. I love that punch board. I love file folder tabs. So anytime I can add some in, I will. I think that's actually what drew me to this kind of style, was the fact that I was like, oh, I can put file folder tabs in there. One more tag. Yeah, so lots of room for journaling and photos in there. I put kind of a journaling spot on the front in case I run out of photos. And then in the middle section, so I kind of based the size on this album on being able to use this picture because I just think it's amazing. And then it's just got a little tag there with another sticker on it. Some stickers in the back. And that's what the inside panel looks like. And this actually opens again. And I just put a journaling card on the front and a sticker underneath it. And these were just the cut aparts that came with the kit. And then this one I just kept plain. I'm sort of getting away from interactive mini albums because as much fun as they are to make, I find that when people read them, they don't want to pull things. Oh, I just tucked in some of the extra stickers here. I'll put those on pictures and stuff as I go. So these are just the extra stickers. Yeah, I find with the interactive minis, like I'll give them to people, I'll be like, oh, look at my photos, and they're afraid to touch anything. They're afraid they'll rip it because it's paper. Another nice image in the back here. So I'm just leaving big spaces now, and I'm just filling them with, I'll just fill this with journaling and pictures and keep it simple. I think it's enough space. There's another little journaling card here. A couple more stickers on the back. So just big photo mats. Each one's got room for 4x6 easy. But knowing me, I'll probably do like 2 3x4s and like a little journaling spot when I go to fill it in. So I don't have any purpose for this one right now, but I think it's really usable and I will use it. So that's the album. So I still had a little bit of paper left over. It was mostly scraps, but I wanted to use it up because I didn't want to just pack it up in a bag. So what I did, the first thing I did is with the little scraps, I made some tabs, and I'll use those to put dates in when I go to fill it out. And the other thing is I just made a second album. And this one I followed a tutorial, I think it's by Web of Creativity. I'll link to it below. It's a YouTube tutorial, and I followed it exactly. In retrospect, I should have made it a little smaller so that the paper I had worked with it better, but I think it turned out pretty cute, just for being made out of scraps. Again, I used the same seam binding, elastic closure on it. Just a little spot for the title here. The last two, the journaling cards. And again, it's Kraft-tex, so there's no chipboard in there or anything, which that's the nice thing about working with the Kraft-tex is you don't have to cover anything. So I just put a couple of tags back here, and they're just backed with black cardstock. And then this is an accordion, so you can open it this way and that way, and you can see I kind of had to scrap things together to make it big enough to fill. And I think that's as far as it goes on that side, and then on this side, I lift it up, it goes there, goes there, and there. Or I can just pull the whole thing out, like that. And that's what it looks like. These are all magnetized, so they just snap back into place. I didn't bother putting a magnet in here. It seemed tight enough to me that it didn't. In her tutorial, she puts a magnet. I didn't do that. So that's the other book. And then by the time I did those two, basically here's what I had left. I had, out of the sticker sheet, I had these two hats left, and I don't like the hats, so I'm going to toss them. So I deliberately didn't use those. I had 3 journaling cards left, which were all the circus-themed ones, and I don't go to the circus, so I'm tossing those. And then I've got just these 4 little scraps, or 5 little scraps of pattern paper. And that's it. Other than that, I killed the kits, so pretty happy with that. Thank you so much for watching.